Hey folks, good morning. Today is July 2nd, 2020 at approximately 9:30 a.m. And I have a pending case in the U.S. Supreme Court against the federal government. Here's the case, okay? And the case is going to be decided or going to probably be heard on September 29, 2020. Now, I'm making this video because the government, the FBI, man, is trying to kill me. So last year, I went to the VA, and my doctor over there is Dr. Girardi. Dr. Girardi's with the Frank Tejeda Clinic in San Antonio, Texas. She was the one that monitors my health and my psychosis because the VA is the one that diagnosed me as having delusional disorder because I've complained about being tortured, stalked, and implanted, and they're reading my mind. Now, because the VA is monitoring my health, they've medicated me, so they have to monitor control of my heart and everything else. Last year when I went to the VA, my blood labs were just beautiful. It's been recorded, okay? I went to a private doctor out in town who's in the Air Force Reserves, and what does he do? He slams me with some fucking illegal shit. Oh, your results are like 500 off the sheet, man. You need to be in the hospital. I'm like, what, are you fucking crazy, man? What the fuck? So I called Dr. Girardi this morning. I said, hey, man, I exercise every day. I eat fresh vegetables every day. I take my blood pressure. Yesterday was 117 over 70. I took it last night. It was still 115 over 72. So my blood pressure was within the parameters. But this fucking Air Force doctor is trying to fucking bury me in the fucking grave before the court date. It's a fucking conspiracy. Now, I went to any lab tests in church, and I had some labs done, and those are normal, okay? But I'm still waiting for the VA, Dr. Girardi, to call me back to get me in there to do some more tests. Because this doctor has me buried in the coffin already. This Air Force doctor up here in the Hill Country Clinic in New Braunfels has got me buried already, That's obvious. The government's trying to close in, trying to kill me to cover up a conspiracy. That's the bottom line. And if this guy wrongfully diagnosed me and regulating me as a high, high results, man. I mean, is just trying to put the nail in the coffin before the court date. It's obvious, guys. I fucking train every day. I go to the gym every day. I keep track of my blood pressure every day online, on Twitter with President Trump, because it's a case. It's a pending case. And so this doctor moves in. This fucking PA, Dr. Slovak from fucking Hill Country Clinic, moves in and says, "Oh, you got it. Fuck, your blood lab is high." I said, "Dude, I was just a decline, But the thing about this doctor, I didn't tell him anything about my past, and so he goes in and tries to slams me by putting a nail in my coffin. Meanwhile, the VA has all my records. You see what I mean? So the VA has got my records. They know what my blood results are. I go to the Gold's Gyms every day. I run about 12 miles per hour on a fucking treadmill. So I know I don't have any cardiovascular disease. But this doctor's trying to fucking bury me in the coffin, this Air Force guy, trying to bury me in the coffin before the court date on September 29th. Okay? And it's sad, but that's what the government does. They're trying to kill you off, bump you off, so they can cover a conspiracy. So what does the doctor do? He puts some high results on my blood work, so they can put the nail in the coffin and try to kill me. Well, he died because of a cardiovascular bullshit. My blood pressure every morning, man, when I wake up is about 49 pulse. My blood pressure this morning is 117 over 72, and I report this to President Trump every goddamn morning I get up. But this doctor's trying to put the nail in the coffin. We're waiting for Dr. Girardi to call me back so I can get back in there and get some labs done. We need to find the truth because this guy's trying to bury me already. Anyway. Like I said, I have a court date pending September 29th, and enough of this side to side, and studying research. These guys are just trying to dig up some dirt. The FBI, the CIA, and the NSA are trying to dig up some dirt so they can try to end this illegal eavesdropping, this wiretapping that happened back in 1994, folks. I mean, I'm broadcasting my life to society and to the government, which they should have no concern. And now they're using this as a conspiracy to create all these disasters, man. It's crazy, okay? I'm healthy and strong. My pulse this morning was 49, which is damn good. I just ate a fucking juice of carrots, beets, lemons, and garlic, man. It's pretty good stuff. If you can stand that, but it lowers your cholesterol. I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, and the VA has my results. My cholesterol reading, my blood pressure was good. My blood was good. So you have to watch it out there because those guys will alter your blood pressure. The doctors automatically, they take you in the chair. Like this doctor in the Air Force, I automatically picked him off. He gets me in the fucking clinic, right? Sits me down, hurry, puts the blood pressure, I'm shaking, he's put this blood pressure cuff on me, and my blood pressure's going up high, and he sits there and he goes, beep. Okay, here's your blood pressure. 200 over 50. I'm like, what the fuck, man? My blood pressure's never 200 over something. You know, come on, man. Are you fucking crazy? So what they do is they use that against you. They take your blood pressure immediately and use that immediately when you have white coat syndrome. When it should give you about 5 minutes to relax, take a deep breath, slow down, and then take your blood pressure, okay? In the morning when I go to sleep, or at night when I go to sleep, I rest 8 hours. I take my blood pressure. My body has rested. It's processed all the food and everything I have in my system. Now I can take my blood pressure. Now that's my blood pressure. Not when you're fucking yanking me in the chair and, you know, when you're doing that shit to me, yeah, it's going to raise my blood pressure up, you fucking idiots. Have some common sense. And they use that against you and they slam you with it. You know, and try to fucking medicate you on that bullshit. That's bullshit, guys. Let the doctor sit there and, you know, relax. Give me 5 minutes to fucking rest. Chill out. Now I'll take my blood pressure. Okay, now it's better. Okay, not when you're fucking slamming with the fucking cuff on my arm and grabbing my arm and fucking wrestle with me. Come on, man. Anyway, I'm healthy and strong, guys. September 29, we're looking for a court hearing. Meanwhile, the feds are trying to create some disaster, even trying to kill me off to cover this court case. Like I said, it's going to be published here soon. And I may even publish it now if I can find a publishing company. But there it is, folks. It's right there. It's case number 19-1289, okay? You can grab that book, or you can go and get this book here. This book was handed over to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1994, heck mine. This book was handed over to the U.S. Supreme Court for the judges to see. It's got volumes and volumes of pages, folks, okay? And, you know, what's funny is I ordered my records yesterday from the, the day before from the Department of Justice. They said, we don't have any records. What do you mean you don't have any records, guy? You know, I wrote to the Department of Justice a long time ago. You have to have my records. So I just want to give you some food for the thought there, is that they're hiding a conspiracy, the Department of Justice, because remember, they fired Mr. Obama's Department of Justice head. They fired him a long time ago. And so it was a conspiracy, and I wrote to him, and I submitted a complaint to him, and all of a sudden those documents are missing. So get the book. It's a conspiracy. It's a theory. If you can. If not, then the FBI has blocked that. But I know one thing's for certain, is that I did write to the Department of Justice and did make them a complaint. And they're telling me that they don't even have my complaint. It's in my book. Read it. It's signed. It's forwarded. They have my complaint. And they know they're hiding a conspiracy. And we're going to burn them for that, because there's no way, there's no reason. You know, there's no reason. The book has letters to President Obama and President Bush. Has some letters in there. And it has some receipt certified letter to Obama and to George Bush. It's very good. And if you don't believe me, look at the books, guys. It's all in there. Okay? It's got certified letters. So, I mean, the Department of Justice has hiding a lot of information. And they're trying to kill me to cover a conspiracy. That's the bottom line, folks. Okay, get the book. I look forward to justice on September 29th. And like I said, you know, hopefully, with God willing, I make it, because they're trying to kill me to cover up the conspiracy. That's the bottom line, folks. Okay? Thank you, and God bless. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.